WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one of one.
The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight. You know, guys, as talented as this superstar is, I think ambition might have clouded his judgment.
Reigns is in God mode as we speak.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky? And a stop to the gut, too. Uh-oh.
Oh, he flips that around.
Got him in the corner now.
Reigns cuts him off. Defiant counter to Reigns.
Oh! Turned that around and planted them.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Off the barricade.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Driven into the steel steps.
Roman had that scouted.
Ooh, and fights back.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Counters to gain the advantage. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Of all things to be underneath the ring, someone put an urn under there?
This is no place to spread your ashes. Bam!
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
The Rock with some good timing here.
He avoids the contact. Reigns with the guillotine.
It was a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Catches a punch.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Whipping lariat.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Right to the face.
My God.
Producing a trampling.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Was dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Twisting the arm and then an elbow right to the shoulder. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
The Rock has not given the Tribal Chief any room here, and it's working. Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Trying to close the lid.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Has to find a way out of this.
Targeting the throat there. Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
The Rock with a great counter. And Rock gets reversed.
Rock sensed that was coming.
Thankfully.
Sliding back into the ring.
Fist to the skull.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Oh! And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
Carrying the opposition. What was the thought here?
Get ready, Corey. Get ready for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. There is the people's elbow.
You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
Got them off their feet here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
doing their best to try and close.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Get this back into the ring now.
Ripped in the hard way.
The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
The Rock's opponent, the head of the table, cinches it in. Guillotine applied. The guillotine locked in. This is all. No, that was an incredible. Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes.
And the sharpshooter is applied. And yes.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all the sports entertainment. Sliding out of danger there.
Everything he can do to create space here. Being carried around now. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Stop cold with the boot. Look at this. This can't be good.
Running power slam!
Hoisted up high here.
Power slam!
Elbow puts an end to that. He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks. What a spear by Reigns! This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Caught that and reversed it.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. What power from the Tribal Chief. Gentlemen, this right here.
Reigns sizing up the target. Counter with the knee to the face.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Looks like he's clearly ready to leave a mark, and he's found some help to do it. Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Elbow drop.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
There is thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Desperately trying to force the cap.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
And he now slides back into the ring. Unlucky spot for The Rock.
Uranagi. Man, oh man. Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And Reigns keeps unseating The Rock every chance he gets.
And blow after blow being absorbed by the midsection.
That has to make breathing quite difficult.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire. Reigns hits it!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, the OTC,
Roman Reigns cementing his seat at the head of the table with this win over The Rock.
Yeah, but I don't really think this is the end of their story, Cole. What I do think is that this is going to make Anawai family dinners even more awkward going forward.